Everyone is welcome to take a seat. Good evening. On behalf of the Costello Adult Learning Center and our Casper College T-Bird family, it is my honor to welcome you to the High School Equivalency Commencement and Award Ceremony for the class of 2024. My name is Chelsea DePaulo Lara, and I'm the Associate Vice President of Enrollment Management here at Casper College. I accepted this role just 52 days ago, and before that, I was the Director of Adult Education and Lifelong Learning for a decade. This is likely the last time I will have the honor of serving in our CALC graduation stage party, which is bittersweet. What I can say with absolute certainty is that our students, our center, and our programs are in excellent hands with this dedicated team. Over the last 10 years, I've always been humbled to be in the company of our determined students. They're very, very proud instructors, and the amazing individuals who provide support and give of their time for the success of our students and programs. In attendance this evening, we have Casper College trustees Liz Batten, Kathy Dolan, and Dave Applegate. We have Dr. Jerry Hawks, Interim Vice President of Academic Affairs, one of our work study students, Paulina Pedorna, and 4 of our volunteers, Ginger Olson, Shauna Cannon, Kim Garhart, and Doris Waddell. Would you all please stand and be recognized? Did I catch everyone? Do we have other trustees here that I didn't see come in? Oh, good. It will be Ginger's job tonight to make sure everybody makes it up the stage stairs and down the stage stairs in one piece. So students, please look for Ginger. Ginger, give us one more wave. She'll be right up front to take care of you all. And one last special thanks to Lorenzo Moffin for our sound and lights this evening. He's back in those dark booths making sure we get everything right tonight. Graduates, today marks the culmination of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. As we gather here in celebration, we reflect on the countless challenges overcome, the forged friendships, and the knowledge gained. This ceremony not only honors your academic achievements, but also marks the beginning of your college or career pathway journey. Most of you have not been on this journey alone. So I'd like to give you the opportunity to acknowledge those who've supported you. Audience, if you're the family member or support person of one of our fine graduates or students, please stand now so that we can recognize and thank you. And now it is my pleasure to invite Dr. Brandon Kosine, Interim President of Casper College and one of our center's biggest supporters, to the podium.
All right, good evening graduates, students, and families. Achieving a high school equivalency certificate and improving your English are significant milestones that open up new opportunities for further education and career advancement. It reflects dedication, perseverance, and the willingness to overcome challenges. This accomplishment lays a strong foundation for future success and is a testament to your commitment to personal growth and learning. As interim president, I want to personally welcome you to consider Casper College for your future plans. I encourage you to take advantage of the amazing resources that our campus has to offer. I know that the faculty and staff will have your back, just like your instructors at the Adult Learning Center did to guide you through this journey. Take a moment to feel proud of what you have accomplished. You set a goal and you crushed it. Remember this moment when an obstacle blocks your path and recall that you can conquer it. It might be taking an unconventional approach, a steeper than usual angle, or finding a way to go around and take a longer route, but you can master whatever you set your mind to. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement.
Good evening. My name is Fallon Cole, and I am the administrative assistant here at the CALC. It's wonderful to be here with you all tonight to celebrate our graduates. I have a special letter here from Senator John Parasso to share with you all. Dear friends, congratulations on earning your High School Equivalency Certificate. This is a terrific accomplishment. You gained important knowledge and skills to help you create positive change in your life and in your community. Earning your certificate is a significant accomplishment and many opportunities lie ahead of you. As you celebrate this milestone, we are reminded of the importance of pursuing our dreams and aspirations. Your hard work and dedication are certain to benefit our great state. In 1992, former President Ronald Reagan offered his hopes for the youth of our nation when he said, "May each of you have the heart to conceive, the understanding to direct, and the hand to execute works that will make the world a little better for your having been here." I sincerely hope you will carry these words of wisdom throughout the rest of your life. This is just the beginning of a lifelong journey of learning. I wish you well as you continue down the path to success. With warm regards, John Parasso. And now I have the pleasure of introducing a past graduate and our keynote speaker, Ashley Taylor.
Hello. I apologize if I get a little emotional, so whenever I share this story, I get a little excited. Welcome, Costello Adult Learning Center 2024 graduates. Thank you, students and staff, for inviting me to share in your exciting and wonderful day. I am a fellow high school equivalency graduate. Though it has been about 20 years since I was on campus studying for my GED and attending my own graduation, I can still feel the excitement of it. I currently work here on campus as a career services advisor in the Student Success Center. I advise students for all majors and help with each career aspect of life. I absolutely love my job and look forward to working with my community and its students every day. Today, I stand before you to share the profound power of manifestation. Manifestation is the art of telling the universe what we want to achieve, and in doing so, channeling our focus and energy towards those possibilities. Whether you are on the journey to higher education or navigating other paths in life, understanding the concept of self-empowerment through manifestation is invaluable. This positive perspective has been one of the secrets of my success and led me to lead a life full of gratitude. One individual who profoundly understood and advocated for the power of manifestation was Dr. Wayne Dyer, often hailed as the father of motivation. Through his numerous books and teachings, Dr. Dyer highlighted the ancient principle of thought that underlies manifestation. Each one of us possesses a unique set of gifts, talents, and aspirations. By tapping into the power of manifestation, we can unlock our full potential and create a life filled with purpose and success. Consider it this way. When we say I can't do it or I would never be able to do it, we are conditioning ourselves to respond in a way that prevents us from achieving what we want. Sometimes in life we find that we may not be happy where we're at, but it can feel familiar. And often when we are more comfortable in what is familiar than what is unknown. The unknown can make us feel vulnerable. I mean, what if we don't know all the things right away? And what if we have to ask for help? But what if we tell ourselves that we are good enough and share our dreams with others to make them a reality? Let me tell you a little bit about my story and how important speaking my dreams into being and sharing my goals is and was to my success. I was raised by a single mom who was raised by a single mom. My family came to Wyoming in the 1800s for cattle and coal, making me the 7th generation to live here. Of my huge family, though, there might only have been a handful of us that went to college. And like others in my family, I grew up fast and learned life's harsh realities very early on. I helped my mother raise my siblings and went to work as soon as I could. My mama had an incredible work ethic, and I thank her for installing in me a drive to earn my way in the world. At 17, I had a beautiful baby girl, and I credit her with giving me purpose. I got my tiny roommate and I an apartment and started my new journey as her mom. I left high school to work full-time, though at that point I didn't have much in common with my peers, and I never was going to get caught up in that math. I helped my young mother raise my siblings. I shared with my employer my plan to get my GED, and they were excited for me and supported my efforts. And the staff at the Adult Learning Center was so supportive of all of my efforts. They were so kind and helpful. I felt like they were personally vested in me. My experience was unlike anything I'd ever known before in an educational setting. Even when that math portion of the process held me up, I kept showing up with a smile on my face and pursuing my goal. I also learned something about myself in this phase of life. If I wanted a dream to come true, then I manifested that goal into being by envisioning how it would look, sharing my intentions with others, and I learned to speak words of affirmation to myself, kind words. I wrote them on my mirrors at home, and when I have the opportunity to pay encouragement forward, I give it my all. Over the years, I was promoted several times at Target. I got married and I had 2 little boys. Life was so great. My number one dream of being a mother was fulfilled, and then some. Then the bottom fell out, and I found myself a single mother of 3 kids. And though struggle was very familiar to me, it was not going to be where I resided. I remembered when I was a GED student, learning that I could go to college, and that there were scholarships for students like me, and even a program for single parents. That dream of going to college had seemed so far-fetched and unattainable at the time that I just buried that little seed of hope deep in my mind. I had no real concept of credits, placement exams, how you apply for scholarships and financial aid, or even how one chooses a major. College was for other people. But then I looked at my 3 babies and realized that they will follow my trail. And my trail was going to lead them to all the opportunities I could provide them with. I was going to have to go off that predestined route and trailblaze into new territories, and it was going to be hard. I was going to do everything in my power to be the best version of myself for my children. I shared my plan with my family, friends, my peers, my bosses, and if you know me, probably even strangers who engaged me. And surprise, surprise, they shared in my excitement. They offered support and encouragement. I was sharing a bedroom with my 3 children at my mother's house when I decided to commit to earning a degree. I left my job at Target of nearly 14 years, and I refer to this chapter, though I can't put it on a resume technically, I refer to this chapter of my life as the hustle. I worked I was going to school full-time and part-time and working part-time jobs at Menards and Starbucks. I worked as a work study and admissions, which helped me tremendously to learn the college processes and terminology. And then I even worked as an intern in United States Senator John Barras's Casper office. If I didn't talk about my kids, they had no idea I was a non-traditional intern. Math held me up as it had in high school and college, reoccurring theme. And then when I was working, as it had when I was working my GED, I sought support, and it turns out I have dyscalculia. Dyscalculia may also be referred to as a math learning disability. It finally made sense, and I was relieved to know that there was a reason why I was not as successful in that particular area as my peers. With that information, I was able to utilize another valuable, amazing campus resource and get accommodations with Casper College Disability Support Services Counselor Jennifer McLeod, and I was able to finish my degree. I could have quit and said college was not for me, but instead I kept trying and sharing about my goals and struggles. Instead of falling to pieces, I trusted myself. With that trust came a sense of self-worth, and I enjoyed the journey a lot more knowing that I could navigate this, and I had all the support I needed. Though my experience on that journey did not look like everyone else's, or some, all the effort was worth it. I graduated with my Associates of Science in General Studies, then a Bachelor's of Applied Science and Organizational Leadership from the University of Wyoming at Casper. I went on to buy a house. My daughter is teaching for her first year in the Natrona County School District. My oldest son is serving in the Air Force and studying mechanical engineering, and my youngest is in high school, just finished his OSHA certification, and will be leaving high school with a welding certificate. During those years in between, I worked for Casper College as an office assistant in the Student Success Center, then went on to serve Wyoming citizens as a field representative for United States Senator John Barrasso. Now I am back at Casper College, where this is me sharing my dreams and goals to make them a reality. I will finish my career. This is my happily ever after. As we celebrate our achievements and look forward to the future, let us dare to dream boldly, believe fiercely, and take inspired action towards the realization of our goals. Expressing gratitude and spreading positive energy will attract more good things in your life. It's amazing how a simple shift in mindset can lead to profound changes and opportunities. In closing, I want to thank you again for sharing in your big day, and I look forward to the opportunity to work with you again in the future. If you should decide that more time on Casper College campus is in your future, or you need some extra support in finding a career to go along with that new diploma. My team and I are located on the 3rd floor of the Gateway building, and I hope that you come see us.
Our next speaker is one of this year's graduates, Corey Pritchard.
Hello, my name's Corey Pritchard. Sarah asked me if I would write about the experience coming here and what led me here. And, I'm really nervous. See if I can find it. Oh, there's another one. Alrighty, so hello, my name is Corey Pritchard. I'm honored to be here and speak in front of you all today. Thank you. I would like to share a little where I came and what this opportunity has done for me. Started skipping school my senior year of high school in Jacksonville, Florida. It's when I started using drugs and alcohol. All that led me to quit school right before graduation. In fact, I was so close, my name was in the newspaper. After I left school, I worked at a warehouse with my mother for about 6 years, and during that time I never worried about a diploma. I worked different jobs, manufacturing, construction, always saying I had a diploma, but I had the newspaper article. I remember my dad always saying, "I'd like to see you get a diploma," and that was always in the back of my head as motivation. All my life choices up to this point led up to things continuing to fall apart. My life was a wreck. I ended up checking into the discipleship recovery program at Wyoming Rescue Mission. When I showed up, I had a broke collarbone, couldn't work, DUI, driver's license suspended. First week I got to the mission, Tina Pickett showed up. For those of you who don't know Tina Pickett, she is the Educational Opportunity Center coordinator for this area. Tina was very persistent and kept following up with me to make sure I would come to the center's orientation, and I appreciate her for that. So I asked myself the question, do I really want to do this? I'll have to walk back and forth all winter to the college, which I really did not look forward to, but one of the days leading up to coming here, we had a discussion in one of the classes about walking in fear and missing out on great opportunities because of it. I remember thinking Tina Pickett was calling up here for me, but I haven't called her back. And thanks to her persistency, I showed up January 10th. Orientation went great. There was a guy named Steven from admissions office there. Gave a speech about having drive, dedication, desire, and diligence. And that was something that stuck out for me. From there, I wound up doing the 1 to 4 p.m. classes along with 2 to 3 other students. And that was very beneficial for me, being able to ask questions, get answers. Overall, I spent 2.5 months studying, testing, and preparing for the high set. I wound up passing in March with all B's, a 3.0, which was good for me. I would like to especially thank Lindsay and Sarah at the Adult Learning Center for working close with me to help me make all this possible. And thanks to all the staff at the Rescue Mission for supporting me during this time. With that being said, I'm thinking about doing a trade at Casper College in the fall. I'm still unsure. Probably go for HVAC or CDL, but I know I want to continue my education, and I'm grateful for the opportunities that are here. I have finally achieved what my dad spoke of all those years ago. Overall, it was an awesome experience with some wonderful instructors. The schedule was flexible enough to be successful, and I thank everyone that was a part of it. Most of all, congratulations to all the graduates.
My name is Sarah Michaels, and I was one of Corey's teachers this year. We wanted Corey to speak today because, as you just heard, he's overcome some big life challenges. Corey also, in my view, represents the experiences of so many other high school equivalency students, such as worry that they don't remember anything from previous school experiences, stress from remembering negative things they experienced in school growing up, or just a lack of confidence. Just like all of you, Corey had all of these stresses and worries and fears, and just like all of you, he persisted. He stuck it out, worked hard at his studies, and achieved his goal. For all of these reasons, we are honoring Corey Pritchard as our 2024 Costello Adult Learning Center Student of the Year. Corey, please accept your award.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Rochelle Hampton. I am also an adult basic education instructor at the CALC. This year marks our 62nd Casper College Adult Learning Center graduation, honoring our newest high school equivalency graduates. The students present here today have achieved their educational goal of successfully completing the HiSET testing. The HiSET exam is demanding. To earn a credential, a candidate must complete a battery of 5 tests covering math, science, social studies, reading, and writing. The 5 tests, which last 7.5 hours, also measure skills in communication, information processing, problem solving, and critical thinking. Many people think that the HiSET is an easy test. However, if a teacher were to walk into any high school right now and give the test to the high school seniors, only 40% of those seniors would be able to pass the exam. The total that one needs to pass their HiSET exam is an overall accumulation of 45. At Casper College, we've always had a higher passing score than the national average. This year, our average score is 70. There are 2 reasons I believe this has happened. One is because all of you sitting in front of me, you're amazing individuals that have not given up on furthering your education. The second is because of our belief in you. Of all of our graduates, we have 25 individuals today that scored at or above the college ready level. These students earned a 15 or better out of 20 on an individual test. Just like they do at the high schools, we would like to recognize those top scoring individuals here with us today. Please hold your applause until the end. Students, when I call your names, please stand. Parker Schell, Imogene Hewitt, Chase Bradison, Len Ingwerson, Eliana Warner, Timothy Hartung, Hannah Blay, Maxwell Hartz, Corey Pritchard, Tristan Oldacre, Skylie Nelson, Sabrina Stone, Brendan Lehman, Malin Gronewald, Brett DeVoe, Jocelyn Tyner, Brianna Brilora. All right, thank you, graduates. You may be seated. Among these individuals, I would also like to take a moment to recognize this year's top scorer. As I mentioned on the HiSET exam, a perfect overall score is 100. With a near perfect score of 94, I am pleased to announce Imogene Hewitt as this year's top scorer from our graduating class. Imogene, please come up to accept your award. Congratulations again to each individual and the top scoring students of our graduating class.
Good evening. I am Laura Ryan, and I am also an instructor here at the CALC. And tonight I have the honor of shining a spotlight on an individual whose journey is about resilience and determination. Despite facing challenges along the way, this student refused to let circumstances define her. From the moment she stepped into our program, it was evident that she possessed the determination and courage necessary to succeed. But this student's journey was marked by more than just academic challenges. She encountered obstacles outside the classroom. Yet through it all, she remained steadfast in her resolve to pursue her education. Almost daily, she graced the halls with her presence. Eager to learn knowledge and eager to excel, her dedication to her studies was matched only by her passion for learning, evident in all the high scores she received on the HiSET. She has gone on to enroll in Casper College, majoring in general studies. This year's Achievement Award goes to Juliet Accord Patterson. May your future be a bright
My name is Carly Brentmeyer, the lead English as a second language teacher at Casper College. Tonight I have my wonderful assistants here, Ronald Hutchinson, Rita Mata, and Connie Johnson. They've helped me an awful lot this year, and now they're going to help me recognize the enormous achievements that our ESL students have made throughout the year, and to highlight a few students who have gone above and beyond our expectations. This evening, I'm pleased to acknowledge a wonderful and highly motivated ESL student for her hard work this year. In just over 3 months, the student has attended English classes for 75 hours, more than that at this point. She quickly warmed up to her classmates and became a mentor by helping other students in class. She has modeled integrity, commitment, and love for learning, and she has officially tested out of our program, obtaining an NRS Level 6 in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. This is her graduation from ESL. I'm proud to present the 2024 ESL Achievement Award to Gira Loina. Congratulations. It always takes a second for them to get up here. We would like to present one more special award tonight. Our Spotlight Award this year is unique in that we will be recognizing a pair of students who have worked in unison to achieve their goals and have formed a bond in the process. These students both started as beginners in English with their own limited backgrounds with the language. In only 3 short months, these students were able to learn and grow together, challenging each other in their only common language, English. They both gained around 100 points on multiple tests at the end of that 3 months, and each achieved full level gain in more than one area. This is a huge accomplishment for students coming in at the beginner level. And it shows the amount of time, effort, and commitment that they both put into their learning at school and at home. Please join me in congratulating our 2024 ESL Spotlight students, Tamara Ivanova and Leah Shushin. We always put them right in the middle somehow. Okay, tonight is meant to be a celebration of our students' accomplishments, recognizing their hard work. This year we enrolled 60 ESL students from 18 different countries: Brazil, China, Colombia, Cuba, Ecuador, El Salvador, Ethiopia, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Kenya, Mexico, Moldova, Morocco, Turkey, Ukraine, Venezuela, and Vietnam. I would now like to recognize our 2023-2024 English as a Second Language students. Please line up. The following students have met our program's requirements, and all of them improved in 1 or more language skills, reading, writing, listening, and/or speaking, by at least 1 NRS level. Lina Agudelo. Griselda Ariano. Margarita Beltran. Lourdes Castro. Hilma Godoy Carrillo. Tamara Ivanova. Obed Izagiri. Santiago Jan. Yes. Gita Lawina. Tatiana Lesser. Erika Medina. Maglis Mario. Liliana Perez. Leah Shushin. And Gabby Wilkinson. Congratulations, ESL students.
Good evening. My name is Lindsay Sharsh. I am an adult basic education assistant instructor. I would now like to ask my fellow adult education instructors to come in. They're already here. It's all good. Okay, will our first row of high school equivalency graduates please stand? As I call your names, please come up and accept your certificate. Corey Pritchard. Juliet Accord Patterson. Shamar Blackwell. Hannah Blay. Chase Bradison. Hannah Katie. Brett Devu. Damian Espinoza. Mildred Estelle. Maylin Grunewald. Danica Harris. Maxwell Hartz. Harley Hernandez. Imogene Hewitt. Len Ingerson. Aizen Kiljander. Rihanna Bree Laura. Brendan Lehman. Skylie Nelson. Tristan Oldaker. Sabrina Stone. And last but definitely not least, Jocelyn Tyner. Congratulations to all of the 24 graduates.
Thank you all for joining us today. As the new Director of Adult Education and Lifelong Learning, I want to thank Chelsea DePaula Lara for 10 years of outstanding service to students and staff. Under her leadership, the Costello Adult Learning Center helped over 650 students earn their high school equivalency certificates, over 3,000 students to further their educational goals, and countless more found encouragement and personal growth. Please join me in congratulating Chelsea on this achievement and wishing her luck in her new role as Associate Vice President of Enrollment Management. Students, I know that at least one person on this stage has made an impact on you and helped you be here tonight. Let's show our appreciation for your instructors. Of course, we hope that you will consider joining us at Casper College for your next educational journey. Echoing Ashley's message, I encourage you to dream and imagine the life you want to live. Begin making small steps and you'll be surprised how far you can go. Families and friends, please stay seated until all of the graduates and students exit. Graduates, please return your caps and gowns before you leave tonight. And lastly, our stage party will lead you out right after we complete the turning of the tassel. Costello Adult Learning Center class of 23 and 2024, please rise, take your tassel, and move it from the right to the left I was going to ask you to join me in congratulating them, but let's just do it one more time. Woo!